yesterday's fucking fights, my guy. Talk about fucking great fight. Like, I don't know, where do you guys want to start? We do the main 3 fights? Moreno?
Where he submitted.
Did you didn't see it?
No, so like I said, Tex-Mex made me sick yesterday, so I spent my whole night throwing up. No big deal. I'm here. But I did see something I just didn't watch it. It was like Nate Diaz fucking stays bloody.
Yeah.
It ain't a fight unless he's opened up and bleeding.
Yeah, the biggest thing about the 2 main fights were that there were rematches, right?
Okay.
So the first Figueiredo Moreno fight was a fucking war. I'm talking. If you want to see one of the best fights of all time, you got to go back and see that fight. Oh my God, they're going back and forth.
So they're 125 pounds.
Yeah.
What was Mighty Mouse? Was he?
He was flyweight.
Yeah, he was a flyweight.
Okay, so little dudes.
Yeah, they had the little guys, but the little guys are
Big
a little
heart.
bit more active.
Yeah.
They're more active.
More exciting.
Yeah, they don't get tired as fast. Well, that first fight,
Cardio.
go see that first fight if you just want to see, again, like just fucking 2 fucking dogs going at it. It was a majority draw, right? So you had to run it back. And man, right off the bat, I thought Figueiredo looked a little like thinner than he did the first fight. Like, I don't know, he just looked a little bit skinnier. Like, usually, like, the thing about Brazilians, they're doing fucking steroids. Every single one of them. They all have the same body type. They're all fucking shredded as fuck, and they're like got muscle. Like, if you look at American fighters, bro, you get slim. Like, you just have all these different body shapes. Some of them don't even look like that cut, bro. It's just, you would have a different, like, you would have we're talking about different people. Like, look at every Brazilian fighter, and they're all have the same freaking body type. That's neither here
You're
nor
putting
there.
them in a box, but okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Could be a lot of the jujitsu they do. Just their body forms.
yeah, okay. Or it's steroids. But anyways, so Figueiredo, though, he did look more slender, but he was like not an inch of body fat on him, right? But he did look a little dehydrated as the fight started. The thing about Moreno, he is like a thinner person, I feel like. I think he's like a true 125.
Doesn't have to
Well,
come
well,
down
I think...
weight.
Well, I think Figueiredo like has to really battle to get there, and you see it in the fight, man. They fucking go at it, and like, dude, Moreno's just at first round, boom, with them hands, right? And they were going back and forth, but Moreno, he took round 1. Round 2 comes along, Figueiredo takes him to the ground, but then you forget that fucking Moreno's a fucking black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so he just fucking turns that shit around. Next thing you know, he ends up on top for most of the round. You're like, damn, he got round 2. Bro, round 3 comes in, and they go at it. Moreno's able to get Figueiredo's back, fucking puts him in a little sleeper hold. Motherfucker tapped out, bro. First Mexican-born UFC champion, bro. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Hey, y'all call me Mexican American, so I get to play both sides, baby.
I just call you Peter.
That's
BDV.
fair.
No,
Lil Pete.
no, you don't call me that.
I call you what I want to call
sir.
you. I've never called you sir.
Everywhere besides the camera, you're always like, "Hey, daddy." I'm like, "Dude, stop doing that. That's a little weird."
No, I want for the
Can
record.
you concur? Yeah. So
No,
there you go.
so
2 to
fuck
1.
both-
You're
so
wrong. The yays have it. No. Okay. So next fight, Nick Diaz.
I do like Nate Diaz as a fighter.
Yeah, so-
Like, I love how much shit he talks.
Yeah.
And it's not a fight unless he's like opened up, bleeding.
So the only
That's
thing.
every fight.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said it's not a fight.
Yeah, so the only thing I disliked about this fight,
Uh-oh.
I'm really being like picky on this, right? It seemed like his showboating this fight didn't make as much sense. Like, you know, usually he'll like, you know, he'll hit you, and he's like, what's up, bitch? You know? And like, we all love that. But this one, like, he was doing some like weird turn around shit. It was,
I think
he's like posing. It was like,
I think he's gotten to the point in his
Type shit.
career. Wow, that was cute, by the way.
Yeah.
I think he's gotten to the point in his career where he's like really out there like having fun,
bro.
I think that's a lot.
No, let's be honest. He's at a point in his career where he's got like 2 brain cells left, bro. You know, like he ain't
That's it,
thinking
yeah.
straight.
I forget which UFC it was. It was when Nunez defended her title and John Jones defended his title. When I was there was a fight that broke out near the octagon, and it was fucking Nate Diaz like just picking fights with people.
Yeah, Nate Diaz, bro, he's a fucking gangster. In this fight, like, everybody knows the Diaz brothers have so much scar tissue. You know, they start bleeding pretty easily.
Right.
And sure enough, like, Leon Edwards is a fucking beast, man. But after last night, I don't know if his stock went up. I mean, he's on a 10-fight winning streak. You would think the stock should go up. But let me explain to you why there's questions. So the whole fight, yeah, looking crispy, bro. Leg kicks, but Nate's always been pretty bad with leg kicks. His legs has always been really exposed, so it's like, okay, you're not doing anything new. But he was nice with the hands, you know. He didn't really fall for a lot of Nate's like little BS taunts that he was doing, right? And yeah, he was fucking him up, man. He was landing elbows, had him all fucking bloody. So a very lopsided fight. But
Right.
But Nate usually in the later rounds, that's where he usually picks it up, and he did not disappoint. Now it wasn't until the 5th round, right? And so this was actually the first fight, non-championship fight, non-main event fight to go 5 rounds. And this guy Nate, he said like triathlete. You know, he does like marathons and shit.
He don't look in shape, but he's in hella good
You
shape.
get that dad bod.
Yeah. I mean, he's got that
skinny-
scoliosis shit.
skinny,
Like his spine motherfucking goes like this, bro.
There's a question mark like the Riddler.
Yeah. He looks like he's been gaming too much. You know, like the.
Uh,
I'm not making fun of that. I'm just saying that's how he looks. It's the best way I could describe it.
he doesn't know who we are, but he's
I don't
gonna hear
care
you
if
talking
his feelings
shit.
are
He's
hurt.
gonna challenge you.
But
Yeah.
that 5th round, he almost knocked
Oh
out.
yeah. So he goes right. He's throwing them hands, bro. He goes boom straight right, motherfucking like the best way I could describe it is like the Masvidal. You know when Masvidal got hit and all that fucking sweat like.
Yeah.
The same fucking hit him, bro. Dude, the funniest thing I've seen in my life. Maybe not. I'm exaggerating. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, bro. Motherfucker gets hit, bro. And Leon Edwards is just like,
And Nate's
Bro.
like, gotcha.
bro. And so me and my family were watching, and we're like, go for 20 fucking seconds, my guy. He hits him. Leon doesn't know where the fuck he is, bro. He's over there like acting like he's cooking because he's thinking in the kitchen, bro. He doesn't know where the fuck he's at. And so he's like this, and all fucking Nate does is point at him. I'm pretty sure he's talking shit and just lets him stand there, bro. Literally all he had to do was follow up. That's all he had to do, and our night would have been perfect. But now he just points at him 20 seconds. And like, to be fair, like, he did go and, you know, he had a good finish to the round. He could have finished him. That was my question, is if he would have finished him, if we would have knocked him out, right? Would his stock gone up even higher in the sense of how much his fans love him? Or the fact that he did the most Nate Diaz thing you can do,
I was gonna say,
make his stock go up. Yeah,
Torn
he
the
was
fuck
fucked up,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
He's bleeding somewhere right
Right,
on the
no,
side
right-
of his fucking head, a giant
No,
gash.
right up here, bro. You can see the motherfucker's skull, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking bad, bro. But
maybe he's got that touch of sped.
I don't know, man.
The main event is boring. Israel Adesanya.
All right, so
you know,
look, this was my
it's
so
just good.
I'm a fan for the underdog, bro. And
Okay.
so unless I really like the fighter and he's the favorite, I always tend to lean towards the underdog, right? It's not a big chance that fucking Vittori might win, but fuck it, I'll root for the guy, right? Because
Sure.
Adesanya is at such a high striking level, bro.
So good.
I really don't know outside of Silva in his prime.
That's
I
who
really
he
don't.
reminds me of.
I really don't know who would be a better striker in the history of fucking
No.
the UFC.
That's how good he is. He's
Yeah,
amazing.
like the only person I would entertain the argument with will be Anderson Silva prime.
Yeah.
Now, Anderson Silva against Forrest Griffin, I don't think anybody's ever put that great of a show stand up. Oh
Bro,
my god.
It was such a good knockout. Forrest Griffin got so embarrassed and he ran off.
Yeah, I think
He got knocked off and knocked out and ran the fuck off.
yeah, because he knocked him out like 4 times, like dropped him.
And like
He dropped him
just like a
and one
step
of
back-
those was a
step
jab.
back right hand. And
Yeah, and one of those was a jab.
He
Like
just went
he
left.
goes, he whoop whoop bop, and he fucking dropped them. Anderson Silva went up in weight. Well, that's one thing that he has on Adesanya. Adesanya went up in weight
And he
and
lost.
got fucking handled.
Yeah.
So
But I think 205 is a little bit too big for him. It's that 185, his
Yeah.
frame and everything is perfect. Because they've always talked about that fight of Adesanya and John Jones. I think John Jones would win.
better fighter, I think, would be Silva because of his jiu-jitsu. Because I
Jiu-jitsu
don't,
was a
yeah,
fun
because
match.
that's the only thing that really is taking one of the GOAT arguments away from Adesanya. He does what he does better than anybody's ever done it, in my opinion. But he has so many holes in his game that, like, and that's where I think Vittori had maybe a chance. But bro, that fight was so whack, bro. Because first of all, there was a meme that Adesanya put out with Vittori and the "Hey you guys" from the Goonies. Bro, I was dead, bro. That shit was so hilarious, bro. Because he like that whole fight. My brother-in-law showed me the meme right before the fight, bro. So the whole fight, I was just picturing the dude with the Superman shirt from the Goonies.
His name is Sloth.
It was boring as fuck, bro. It was boring because like so the good.
So I watched the highlights and stuff, and like the highlights weren't even like that great. It was like leg kick, chain,
Oh, he was tearing
fence.
up that leg.
Yeah, he was
that
tearing
leg.
up
I could see that he
Yeah.
was like getting his leg fucked up, but like it was like leg kick,
Yeah.
then them up against the fence,
Yeah.
and then I saw the little booty grab, little booty spank.
Yeah.
And-
Well, that was
but
towards
it,
the-
it
that
was,
was
it
towards
was
the
kind of
end.
fucked up too. Like it looked like, what was the other fighter's name again? Vittori. He was like hitting him, and Adesanya was like, ah. Like,
Yeah, that was the
hurt.
last part
Yeah,
of the
that
fight.
shit made me laugh.
And that's the thing, bro. It's like if you're gonna go to a championship fight, like it wasn't even that Vittori is not that good, right? Like I
he's
give him
great.
respect, but after that fight, he did himself no favors, bro. His stock plummeted after that fight, bro. It seemed more non-competitive than what it should have been. Like he took him to the ground. He should have practiced his freaking ground and pound, you know. Now again, this is me talking from outside of the cage, not doing it. So, bro, you took him down like more than once, you know. And then when he would like take him to the
Today, Junior.
cage, like he just wouldn't do anything. He just held him there. And the thing is, like when you're fighting Adesanya, like it's gonna be a fucking hard night, right? But what I'm thinking, if nothing else is working, bro, when you're following him around trying to hit him, and that motherfucker's head movement was on point last night, bro. Vittori was like throwing combinations, and this motherfucker was just fucking dipping and dodging, bro, just getting the fuck out of it, right? So it's like chasing him down isn't working, right? Throwing them goddamn punches aren't working. So like what was working was when you got him and when you held him up against the cage, it's like, hey, bro, like you finally got him to stop moving. If I was him, what I would be thinking is, okay, I pin him against the wall, and as I disengage, fucking throw a few combinations and just do that shit over and over and over. I mean, that might have not worked, but the fucking shit he was doing wasn't working either way, you know? So, I mean, I think it was a disappointment.
But
like,
it's good because it's gonna set up. Because Adesanya said he already still wants to fight in October for a rematch against Robert Whittaker.
Yeah.
That'll be a hell of a fucking fight.
Fucking Robert Whittaker, man. That dude's a fucking beast, bro. And he was kind of
It was
doing good.
Australian like it was an Australian wave of UFC fighters. New Zealand, whatever. They're all the same area.
Yeah,
but a wave of fighters that came in. And
well, if you call an Aussie a Kiwi, it's gonna piss him off.